Good evening. In 2012, the World Health Organization linked 7 million premature deaths to air pollution exposure around the world, with children, the elderly, and the poor disproportionately affected. So 7 million, that's a lot of people. Anyone know how many people live in LA? Close to 4 million. So nearly double the population of LA died prematurely from air pollution-related health effects. What kinds of health effects? Cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Oh my. And while we know that air pollution causes these health effects, we're not so sure how it causes them. One idea goes like this. Upon inhalation, airborne particles deposit deep in your lung and produce damaging free radicals. Free radicals are unstable chemicals. They tear up just about anything. Too many free radicals puts the body in a state of stress and can lead to complications over time. For this reason, particles that produce free radicals are currently under heavy investigation. Now, these airborne particles, they're microscopic and they're everywhere. There are even some in this room right now. So let's try an experiment. On 3, let's all take a deep breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feel the air deep in your lungs, and surprise, you have heart disease. Just kidding, no. You probably wouldn't get heart disease by breathing the particles in this room. If you were smoking a cigarette or in a polluted city, that would be a different story. Here's why. Compared to this room, cigarette smoke in polluted cities produce many more particles, and they're made up of hundreds of really nasty chemicals. You see, not all particles are created equal. Not all particles produce free radicals. The chemicals responsible for producing free radicals are still a bit of a mystery. My research investigates airborne chemicals that produce free radicals in an effort to understand negative health effects from air pollution. I investigated 2 pollutants common to a polluted city. They are iron and brown carbon. Iron can come from vehicle exhaust or industrial processes, where brown carbon can come from wood smoke, wildfires, even cigarette smoke. You know, the obvious things that are bad for you. So what I did was I took iron and brown carbon and combined them in a synthetic lung fluid. I then counted the number of free radicals produced. Together with some computer modeling, I determined that brown carbon interacts with iron to accelerate free radical production. This is the first time such a model has been produced, and it could explain brown carbon and iron's role in negative health effects, but much more research needs to be done. But by understanding which chemicals contribute to these air pollution-related health effects, we'll have a better shot at prevention, treatment, regulation of pollutants, and ultimately saving lives. And this is something that I think would be pretty radical. Thank you.